On what?
Okay, so numbers, we know, are a weird concept, right? They are something that we have in our head, and they represent a quantity, usually. But someone who had absolutely nothing to do realized that you can also relate them to physical stuff. And the easiest thing to relate it to physical stuff was distance. So they came up with the number line. And the number line is nothing more than a straight distance with the 0 as your starting point, where you can relate the numbers whether they are above the 0 or below the 0. Keep eating like that, you're not going to be hungry for lunch. Okay. So, if they are above the 0, they say just because of convention that they are positive. And if they are below the 0, that they are negative, right? But distance-wise, 1 is 1, whether it's negative or positive. So, the distance from -3 to 3 is still 6,
like
right?
absolute value.
Like absolute value. Because absolute value is the distance from 0, correct? Okay, so having reviewed that, what are we going to do? Let's say that they tell you the following. Find, you did this in 7th, by the way. Find the number that is 7/10 of the way
From 30 to 40.
from 30 to 40. So,
37.
huh?
37.
Is it 37? So how did you do that?
Because there's 10 away from each other.
How did you find the 10 away from each other?
Because 30 plus 10 is 40.
Okay, 30 plus 10, or let's do it the other way around. You find the distance between 30 and 40. How do you find the distance between 30 and 40?
40 minus 30.
Okay, so
Oh,
40
yeah, no.
minus 30 is the distance from 40 to 30. Sorry, 30 to 40. Or vice versa, it doesn't matter. Right? That's the distance. And you want to find the number that is 7/10 of the way. The word of, what does it remind you of? Multiplication. So it's got to be 7/10 of the way of the distance from 30 to 40. So you did it in your head, but now we're translating what you did in your head to operations, because that's the whole point of math, right? So
Plus 30.
Answer is 7.
the answer to hit, thank you. So it's not just this. That right there is just the 7, isn't it?
Plus 10.
But what is your starting point?
30, so it's from 30 to 0 is
30.
like there's the distance from 0.
So it's the 30 because that's where you started.
X equals 37.
Okay? So we just translated what he did in his head really simply. We translated it to the language of math. We got it? So the starting point plus the distance, that is 7/10 of the way, which is a distance. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's do another.
Miss, you forgot to put
That's
constant
so
97 and 98 above in Google Classroom. You forgot to update Google Classroom.
Because I decided it right now. But yes, I didn't forget. I didn't have time. I'm going to do it today. Okay? Which is a good thing because otherwise I would have to move it. Okay, so let's do this. Find the number.
Did you do peace?
No. That is 1/5 of the way from 1/8. Ooh, this must be advanced. It's got fractions.
Ooh.
2 9/11s. Okay. So first things first. We saw that you've got to start with the starting point. And the starting point is
1/8.
1/8. So the distance that is
parentheses 1/8 minus.
yes, but you got to do it's 1/5 of the way.
1/8
68.
1/8 minus.
9
9 over 11 minus 1 over 8.
Why is it like?
Because if you
You
that's
get a negative.
there's a couple of ways that you can see this. This could be the other way around. but then you've got to put absolute value. Because since it's the way from, you're looking for a distance. If you put absolute value, it doesn't matter if you put the 9/11ths or the 1/8 first. Doesn't matter.
Are those parentheses or straight lines?
That's what I'm trying to explain.
Those are straight lines.
They are
The absolute value.
absolute value.
Oh.
My love, listen to me. It's up to you what you want to use. If you use absolute value, it gives you the freedom to put either the 9/11ths or the 1/8 first. It won't matter because absolute value makes this positive all the time.
No
Okay?
matter what.
Do you agree? If you decide not to use absolute value because it scares you just by looking at the straight lines instead of parentheses, which you're more familiar with, that is fine. You use parentheses, but if you use parentheses, you put the big number first and the little number second.
Got it.
Deal?
Yes.
Is that clear for everyone?
Yeah.
Absolutely clear?
Absolutely.
Absolute value.
Absolute value gives you the freedom to do it either way. This one, you gotta put the big number first and then because otherwise you're gonna get a negative.
Yes.
And then you just finish that and you will get X.
That's
Do you want me to do
so
it?
easy. No, it's fine.
Thank you.
It's so easy.